how would I structure an email that says, or, based off of what you were saying earlier? I'm not sure if it's for you, but I know it works good on the phone call. Is there a way to do that in an email as well?
There is, but I wouldn't. I would have if you're really truly not sure if it's for them, I would have the email be this: your name, vertical bar, call to pipe, okay? You got a lot of grief for that one. And then your phone number and maybe the word mobile, right? And then, hey, there is something going on that every blank is having to deal with. Nobody's talking about it. I just wanted to make sure you were aware of it. Or, hey, there's a little insider insight that the top XYZ and ABC are kind of sharing amongst themselves. I just want to make sure you were aware of what's going on, right? Now, when they call you back, you're not doing a bait and switch, but now you can say, hey, here's what's going on. Oh my God, yeah, I mean, we're kind of aware of that. It is an issue when our equipment is in the repair shop. And I mean, just out of curiosity, at any given time, what percentage of your equipment is being repaired? It doesn't really work like that. When you say it doesn't really work like that, can you give me a specific example? Yes, Snowmageddon. It's how it works at our company. Everything was just fine, or appeared to be, and then we just all of a sudden had Snowmageddon, and I got 3 teams on overtime. I'm paying my guys' payroll, and 30% of our removal equipment was down. And now I had to pay triple charges for repair. Oh, God. I'm not sure if it's for you, but we have a way where you can get in and rent that equipment, or even in certain scenarios, have an extra one on deck just in case things go down after hours. And then that way your people aren't skipping a beat, because I know payroll is way more expensive than the cost of having one extra piece of equipment there. Does it make sense for me to shoot you over some quotes on that? Right? That's where I would bring up the I'm not sure if it's for you, bud. I would have the email be super short. We put too much into these emails, guys. The goal of the email is just to get the phone call started.
Yep. And I'm not sure if it's for you, but you could also add at the end of insight, correct?
100%.
Through the insight. And
yeah.
How are you dealing with that? And provide your solution.
Yes, you said the words I was looking for. Because insight should be, how are you dealing with that, should be the bridge. And then if they say, hey, we're good, we're all fine, that where well, I'm not sure if it's for you, but, or are you opposed to, right? That's going to help you after the bridge. But you need to bridge from the insight to them talking. Otherwise, we're just having conversations with ourselves. You work in sales and I'm going to give you $300. I'm not kidding. My name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University, the most effective coaching in the world for sales professionals like you. And right here, right now, for a few of you, I'm going to pay the $300 for you to get the closing mini masterclass. You're going to close more. You're going to have more fun. You're going to get a lot more done in your career. Click the link right here, right now. I will give you my closing mini masterclass for free. I'm covering the $300 cost. Click now. I'll see you on the other side.